So we are looking at the featured team of the week, 88 rated Raphinha, 4-star, 4-star, high work rates, can play right mid or right wing, absolutely unbelievably good acceleration, sprint speed, fantastic agility, good passing as well for a winger, but the shot power, the finishing, the composure is what I'm most important about and what I'm most interested in, trying to say. In terms of play styles, we've got power shot, no other scoring ones, but we have got rapid, flare pass, first touch pass, trickster, relentless, which means he never gets tired, and then quick step. Now, I have gone ahead and put a hawk on this. One, to maximize that pace, as well as to boost up that finishing. If we were to jump over to foot bin quickly, you can see with this hawk on, it gives him 99 pace and 90 shooting, making him into a 90 rated winger. Now, if you only wanted to concentrate on his finishing only, you could definitely look at just a finisher, boosting him up to 91. But I don't think there's much difference, to be honest. Now, he is going to be playing on the right-hand side for us today with his left foot. And we're already playing in our playoff, or our weekend league playoff as our last game. We are currently 9-0. Here's the team. He's going to be playing on that right-hand side. We are going to have to make a substitute and drop in Omri off the bench, unfortunately, but that's just how it's going to be. And let's just see how Raphinha does for us today. So here is our opponent's team, a very strong team like most people have now with that Messi and Drogba up front. Now, Raphinha's job mainly is to play on that right-hand side as mentioned. Now, instantly, I'm going to have to pause it and make the changes, but I just want to show you where he's going to be playing. So he's going to be playing on his right-hand side. I will test this out for now, and then I'll probably have to swap on and see, or I might even do it now, actually, a DM right now, just so we got the defensive presence. But, of course, having that left foot, we're going to try him on the right-hand side. And if our opponent rage quits, we'll jump into a second game and try him on the left-hand side. If he doesn't rage quit, we'll do it in the second half on the left-hand side to see if there's a difference between his left foot or right foot. But because he's got the 4-star weak foot, I'm actually quite excited to use the card. Because he's got this first time touch plus, you can drill it into his feet and he's just going to control it better than almost every single player in the game and just open up that space every single time. Now you can see they're already good link-up play, bad running from our opponent. Now we've got a cross here. We've got right foot cross. Oh, that's a pretty poor cross. But we're going to keep testing out things like this. Obviously, his crossing ability. We already know he can shoot and score because of how high his finishing and shooting is. We do need to see what his ability is like in terms of crossing and getting in situations to help out. Now we're going to switch the ball, or maybe we aren't. We've got Raphinha. Well, we can drill it to his feet. Lovely little 1-2. Oh, what a tackle there from John Alarisa. Right, again, straight into Raphinha's feet. Lovely first touch. We've got Sabio running through here. Oh, it's a bad touch from Sabio, though. Can't believe I just said that out loud. So far, we are struggling just to break down our opponent ever so slightly there. Good defensive work, though, I have to admit there. Right, Raphinha driving through. Keeper's come out early, and a lovely right-footed finish there. We were talking about his right foot. Saw the keeper off the line. Didn't think we were going to have time to get the shot off, but what a finish. And like I say, his finishing is something I'm not worried about. Now our substitutes have happened, and we can actually play him in the right position. And we've got a bit of defensive presence there as well. So let's see how we get on now. We've made that substitution. But so far, one shot, one cross. Managed to get ourselves a very good shot off. Not the best cross, but we are getting a lot of space down this left-hand side. Raphinha on the ball. A lovely left-footed pass into Sabio. Holding it up. Bit of skill there. Now we got ourselves Schneider. What a lovely bit of dribble there. Again, fantastic tackle from Van Dijk himself. But you can see his link-up play is very consistent. He's doing very well in terms of strength. I have to say that I'm not noticing an issue with his speed just yet. Right, let's go. Counter-attack. Raphinha's in the middle here. Use that touch. Now we can use that pace of his to drive through. Ball roll round into the Lacazette. And I don't know if that's a Schneider fault or the Raphinha pass there, but we got away with it in the end. Got Sabio running through. Can we find him? Lovely ball into feet. Now we've got a little 1-2. Bit of skill to get past one. Oh, that's a great slide tackle from Yaya. It's all right. Try to do a bit of skill pass. I'm just trying to test him out in his skill moves and ability to dribble. You can see he can do them. Raphinha doing the defensive work. Good tackle from Raphinha there. He can do that if we need him to. I don't mind that from the card as well. Right, counter-attack. Raphinha running down. He's got no one here. He's going to have to try and use that pace for a minute. Lovely ball into Sabio. Now we've got the option. One more to Raphinha. Little ball roll in. Double skill. Lovely pass in. And a lovely assist there. So you can see how we are using him. Using that quick acceleration and sprint speed to get off the animation with a skill move. And I'm not noticing a single issue between his left foot or his right foot. In terms of dribbling, he's very left foot dominant, which is to be expected for someone that's left-footed. But when it comes to passing, you can see right-footed pass, and we should have had another assist there, and it's going to fall to our feet in a good block. But his left foot, we haven't really had a chance to test out, which I can't believe I'm saying. But let's have a look at his set pieces while we're here. You can see here, very round the statistics. We are going to go ahead and whip this in. 3 or 4 bars of power. to back post. He's brought his keeper out. Good goalkeeper movement. But in terms of set pieces, well, he's very consistently high in statistics, so he can do them if you need him to. Counter-attack. Rafinha's already running. We can see him. Using that pace. We get ourselves a foul there. It's a very good foul from our opponent. We're clean through then. Let's go counter-attack. Rafinha between the lines. We beat the offside trap. Little flare pass across. And another assist there. And fantastic movement from Rafinha to beat that offside trap. Quick through ball through and an easy assist there. Again with his right foot, if you've noticed. Seems to be very right foot dominant. But here's Rafinha again into the phantom glide. Bad defending. We get ourselves a space. Good tackling. Now, that was a very good defensive move there. Lovely little flare pass into the space. Trying to get past Van Dijk. I mean, that's a foul there, and we were clean through as well. Fantastic pace from him. Should have had another chance to score in there. It's a poor free kick. We do get away with it. And he has scored there to make it 3-1, so we got an interesting game on our hands again. And that's also half-time. So far, very, very impressed by Rafinha. His pace, his strength, and his ability to finish on his right foot in terms of passing and shooting. We are now going to swap him over to the other side to see if he uses his left foot more. I'm desperate to see what his left foot across goal shooting is like, as well as his ability to, of course, cross and pass. But so far, very, very impressed. We'll talk about prices, chem styles, and much more at the end of the review on Footbin if you didn't know already. But like I was saying, very, very impressed so far. Rafinha on the ball. Bit of skill there to get past Jarzinho. Now we can drive forward. Little ball roll past one. And here's what I'm saying about this card. The pace of him. And we get hacked down again as we are blitzing through. But if you like skill moves and you like to be, in terms of opening up space and having some fun with some players, this guy has got it. 3-2. Messi scored. Now we have got a serious game on our hand. We've only got a 1-goal lead here. If he keeps hacking out Rafinha every time we run through, we might have a better opportunity. That was a bad pass that time. And now it's 3-3, so we have bottled a 3-goal lead. This Messi, if you don't know, is absolutely ridiculous to deal with. He's so good. Rafinha is making that run down the line. Now we've got the space this time, but no one ready to help us. Does he need help? We'll have to see. Just open up space here, a bit of skill. Managed to open it up. Oh, see you later, double dribble. Now we've got the cross. A really good cross, but unfortunately we don't really have anybody there to deal with it. Rafinha into Sabio. Wait for the overlap. We do find him. A lovely touch in. Keepers come out. Lovely ball roll. And a great finish. And we are back in the game. Massive goal there from Rafinha. Trying to drive into space. Got Rafinha at the bottom. Lovely run from him. Easy cutback. And we are back in the game now. Another assist as well. We almost bottled this game. 3 goals behind. Being 3 goals ahead to 3 goals behind. Now it is 6-5. But I do think our opponent is going to time waste as he's doing that right now. Got Rafinha down below. Trying to use that pace. Oh, good strength again. Lovely dribble. Does cut inside. Back to Rafinha. Right foot finish in the air. Slide tackle right at the end there. Van Dijk. And that's going to be game, unfortunately. That is such a shame there. When you got the likes of the defenders that he has, you're not always going to win every game, unfortunately. Very, very big shame, but that's what happens when you're at the elo that we are at, and we have lost that, unfortunately. But Rafinha was the man of the show. This is what this video is about, to see how good he is, and he definitely performed in this game for us. If we go to show you right now in terms of match facts and go to performances, you can see how well he did for us in terms of his goal contribution. 2 goals, 3 assists. 21 dribbles out of 26. He had 3 shots, 2 on target. That last one that was blocked by Van Dijk. And his passing, 20 out of 24, very consistent. Do a little bit of defensive work as well. But overall, very, very impressed by this card. But let's go jump over to Footbin now, talk about chem styles and pricing. Now, he is about 370,000 on the market. And there was one version that you could Evo, as you can see. Oh, sorry, the Winter Wild card. And is he very similar to this card? We'll have a look at some of the comparisons. So he's got Trickster, but he has got 5 stars, you can see here, which is going to be 5-star skill, 4-star weak foot. Now, if we compare him to his team of the week, you can see that he's got +2s. He doesn't have the 5-star skill, but he does have first touch plus. And, of course, he has flair instead of trickster. So it honestly depends what play style you prefer most, whether you think this one's better or not. For me, personally, I prefer first touch plus rather than trickster. But I don't really like flair either. I think it's a kind of a wasted play style. But we went for the Hawk, as you know, to really maximise that finishing. His passing's in a really good place, very consistent. His dribbling is absolutely fantastic, which I kind of hope came across today in the review, especially the last goal that he scored, the way he broke down the entire defence, and then managed to bury the shot with a ball roll around the keeper. Very, very consistent, and that's what I'd like to see with this type of card. Now, in terms of pricing, I think his price is going to drop. I can't lie to you. I think that's just how EA is now. The cards are just going to continue to go down, especially the more Team of the Week upgrades we get and everything like that. But if you wanted to play him as a striker, as a 1 or a 2, you can. Left wing or right wing, I didn't notice any issues between either of them. And again, you could go for a hunter, you could go for a hawk. I think finisher, in my opinion, is a better choice to go for, just to maximize that finishing. He doesn't need it with the pace because he's mostly explosive. The only thing you'll find about that is he gets a little bit slower over time, but that isn't anything you can control. But as always, if you have any questions, comment down below. If you're new to the channel, smash that like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.